Have you ever noticed how some actors dominate the biggest movies in the world, yet still feel mysteriously underrated? That is exactly the case with Zoë Saldaña, a woman whose face has appeared in some of the highest-grossing films in cinema history, yet whose journey remains surprisingly overlooked. Stay with us, because Zoë Saldaña's story is not just about fame, it's about discipline, transformation, and a powerful presence built quietly over time. Zoë Saldaña is one of the most successful actresses in modern Hollywood. She has starred in massive global franchises like Avatar, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Star Trek, making her a record-breaking figure at the box office. But her rise was not fueled by overnight success. It was shaped by years of training, resilience, and an intense commitment to her craft. Born in New Jersey and raised partly in the Dominican Republic, Zoë's early life was grounded in structure and culture. She trained as a dancer, studying ballet and modern dance, a background that would later define her physical grace, posture, and control on screen. That dancer's discipline became one of her greatest strengths, allowing her to perform physically demanding roles with precision and confidence. Her early acting roles introduced audiences to her striking presence. Tall, athletic, and naturally commanding, Zoë stood out immediately. She wasn't chasing traditional Hollywood stereotypes, she was creating space for herself. As her career progressed, directors noticed her ability to disappear into roles, especially in physically intense and emotionally layered characters. Then came the roles that changed everything. Zoë Saldaña became the face of futuristic cinema. Whether painted blue, green, or hidden beneath layers of motion capture, she delivered performances that were strong, emotional, and believable. She didn't rely on glamour alone, she relied on movement, voice, and presence. That is why her characters felt real, even in the most unreal worlds. Off-screen, Zoë Saldaña's fashion and dressing style reflect her personality: confident, elegant, and purposeful. On red carpets, she often chooses clean silhouettes, structured gowns, and bold yet refined designs. Her look is powerful without being loud, sensual without being excessive. Designers admire her ability to balance strength and femininity effortlessly. In recent years, Zoë has stepped into a new phase of her career. She continues to lead blockbuster films while also taking on more grounded, dramatic roles. She has become more vocal about representation, diversity, and authenticity in Hollywood, using her platform with intelligence and control rather than controversy. Like many stars, Zoë has faced criticism and online debates throughout her career. But what separates her from others is her response. She remains composed, professional, and focused on growth. She does not chase headlines, she builds longevity. That quiet confidence has earned her deep respect within the industry. What makes Zoë Saldaña truly powerful is her consistency. She has built a career not through shock value, but through reliability, discipline, and evolution. She proves that you do not need to be the loudest voice to make the strongest impact. Sometimes, strength is shown through endurance. So what can we learn from Zoë Saldaña's journey? First, preparation matters. Second, confidence grows from self-control and skill. And finally, true success is not about visibility alone, it's about lasting relevance. Zoë Saldaña continues to shape modern Hollywood, standing at the intersection of strength, elegance, and cinematic history. Her legacy is already written in numbers, performances, and influence, and yet, her story is still unfolding. What do you think about Zoë Saldaña's impact on Hollywood and her powerful public image? Share your thoughts in the comments below.